Welcome to Faith Frequency, where faith speaks. I'm so glad you're here. Today's episode is called Grace in the Grind, because life can get loud, busy, and exhausting. But even in the grind, God is still present. You don't have to choose between your hustle and your healing. God's grace meets you right where you are, in your effort, your exhaustion, and your everyday. Sometimes it feels like life is running on fast forward while your soul is stuck on pause. But here's the truth. God doesn't need you to do more. He needs you to trust more. Grace isn't a reward for progress. It's the power that carries you when you're tired of pushing. We often think grace is what comes after the work, a reward for getting through. But what if grace is what carries you through? 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Grace doesn't cancel the grind, it transforms it. It turns routine into worship. It turns pressure into purpose. And it turns striving into surrender. When you remember that, even your hardest moments become holy ground. Because grace is not about escaping the grind. It's about inviting God into it. It's the whisper that says, "You can rest even here." Maybe you're in a season where you feel stretched thin. You're showing up, giving your all, but wondering if it even matters. Friend, grace is not found in perfection. It's found in persistence, the steady rhythm of faith that keeps you anchored when the life pulls you in every direction. Every step taken in faith becomes strength. Every act done in love becomes worship. Every time you choose trust over control, you make space for God to move. And maybe today your grind isn't glamorous. Maybe it looks like being faithful in the unseen. Quiet prayers, daily work, showing up when no one notices. But heaven notices. God sees every ounce of effort that's rooted in love, and His grace covers the gaps you can't fill. So, how do you walk in grace when life won't slow down? Start by inviting God into your grind. Whisper a prayer before your meeting. Thank Him in the middle of your commute. Pause to breathe and remind yourself, you're not doing this alone. Grace doesn't remove the grind, it renews you in it. You don't have to escape your responsibilities to encounter peace. You just have to bring God into them. Try this. Before you check your messages tomorrow morning, take one deep breath and whisper, "Lord, let your grace guide me today." That small shift changes everything, because grace isn't an event. It's a daily rhythm of leaning on Him when life demands more than you have. Remember this, faith doesn't fade in the grind, it grows there, because grace is not a finish line, it's the fuel that gets you there. You've been listening to Faith Frequency, where faith speaks. If today's message encouraged you, share it with a friend who needs a reminder of God's grace in motion. Follow Faith Frequency on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube for weekly episodes that keep your spirit anchored and your faith fueled. And don't forget to subscribe or follow so you never miss a new word of encouragement from GB T-shirts and beyond. Until next time, stay rooted in faith, not feelings.